Welcome back out to another one of our Standout student interviews here in the pregame show. Is Kate Adams, a sophomore at Salida High School, joining us. And Kate, when you talk about getting into the sophomore year, what's the biggest difference this year for you from freshman to sophomore?
I think one of the biggest things is that there's just more freedom. Going into high school, like freshman year, there was definitely more freedom in that. Middle school, you're still learning how to be you type of a thing and how to interact with the teachers. But this year, it's just gotten even more so where you can make your own decisions, and that's really cool.
When you talk about making those decisions, you tested yourself this year with your first semester class schedule, a lot of AP courses. What drove you to try and push yourself this year?
I feel like sometimes when classes are easy, you get into this monotony of just pounding out the days, and it gets really old. So I figured if you try and do AP classes, even if it's super stressful, there's never a boring moment. So
well, and you said it's actually helped you to kind of reinvigorate you in a couple of the courses that you're taking. AP English is one of those that you tossed out. You said you've learned some new things and that hasn't happened for a while.
Yeah, so in AP Lang, I'm learning like rhetorical analysis and how to really understand what the author's saying and how they're saying it more so than what they're just saying, So that's been really cool because for years in English, it got that monotonous feel to it. So yeah, that's been fun.
When you talk about learning and what helps you learn, teachers make such a big difference, and especially for AP courses. Mm-hmm. Anything that you've noticed in the teachers that you really benefit from more than other things?
So there are two main things that really matter to me, in a teacher, I suppose. It's that they care about their subject, that they're excited about what they're wanting to teach. When I can feel their excitement, it's easier for me to learn about it because I can feel it, And then the other thing is when they're open and ready to one-on-one conversation, I learn a lot better that way. And so when they are open to that, I can understand better.
You do a lot of other stuff here at the school. You keep yourself busy. Knowledge Bowl is a thing you're in. The STEM Club's a thing you're in. Sports, you're in a couple of different parts of those. Let's talk about Knowledge Bowl and STEM Club, though, because those kind of go along the same route together with science, technology, engineering, and math, I believe. And then you have obviously Knowledge Bowl. What do you like about those two clubs?
So STEM Club, we mainly base our schedule around Science Olympiad. And so that's where you get to build and create things and then take them to Pueblo, I think it is, and you get to interact with other students doing the same thing, and that's a lot of fun, just building and creating stuff with my friends and stuff. And then Knowledge Bowl, I don't know why, but I just find it really fun to figure out random trivia and be excited about learning new things with different people.
Plus, it's always fun when you outbuzz the team that's beating everybody and completely out-nerding everybody, and then you beat them in the one session. You're like, yes! Knowledge Bowl was always one of my favorites to go into, quietly one of my favorites. But let's talk a little bit about going to a new school, because you moved here last year. What advice would you give to somebody moving to a new school that first year, if you could go back and tell yourself or even help somebody else out?
So I heard it a lot and it wasn't helpful, but something that I had to learn for myself was to give yourself time. I kind of went into the school year thinking I need to make friends, I need to get all these classes, and I need to know my schedule. Just everything has to be perfect immediately, and it wasn't that way, and it was really stressful. But once you give it time and meet people that you just giving that time really helps me. I think also letting yourself be okay with failure sometimes. I'd come home from days and I was like, man, that sucked, but tomorrow will be better. So that was something, is allowing myself to realize that it wasn't great. So
what are you looking forward to most about junior and senior year here?
I'm excited for more freedom. When I was talking about earlier, there's more freedom from freshman to sophomore year, sophomore to junior and senior year. I'm ready to make my schedule more mine and learn things that I'm more into.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us, Kate, and good luck as you keep going through the year, and hopefully you survive that AP wall that you're going through. But thanks again for the time, and good luck as you keep going.
Thank you very much.